the players know. That's what everybody look for, the players' top 100. In football, everybody sit around and don't want to know who made the list and who didn't make the list. And I don't know if your guy made the list last year, but they probably do a one-on-one, so he probably make it this year.
Oh.
But anyway, as I was saying, how can a guy be 35 years of age, washed up, and still be a tough guard? LeBron can't score, he can't shoot. But you know, Skip, there's more to just guarding a player than him scoring on you. LeBron gets others involved. That's very difficult. And KD knows they've had some epic battles. Epic. Because KD was on the court that night when LeBron dropped 51 in a finals game. The most points for a losing player in a finals NBA history. He did that, Skip. Those game threes, even though they lost, LeBron James had virtuosos. Kevin Durant, no. Players, no. Jimmy Butler had a list. What did Jimmy Butler list say, Skip Bayless? Ask anybody. 2-3 gonna be on that list. Because everybody knows what you refuse to acknowledge. GOAT James has been, is, will forever be that guy. Now, sooner you realize that, Skip, man, it's gonna Skip. Ooh, now you talk about your life. Your life is good now. But once you acknowledge that, you say GOAT James, watch it just like a cloud, just gonna be just removed from you. When you say GOAT James is the greatest.
Interesting. My turn?
Please.
You know, right now, even the rim can guard LeBron James.
Whatever.
The rim can guard him. Could we see that last night? I just got to see it. I just enjoy it so
Never
much.
let it down.
Can we please see what happened to LeBron last night? He gets loose, and then the rim blocked his shot. LeBron, you got to get the ball over the rim. Oh, God, that was a rejection.
Whatever.
That was like a JaVale rejection, right? Way to go. That rim might make the All-Star team, right?
Whatever.
Yeah. So, what did we learn from KD's list? And we know that Kevin Durant went to LeBron's house back-to-back NBA Finals and showed up LeBron by showing out in his house by taking over a Game 3 in back-to-back years to win Finals MVP both times. So we know KD is qualified to rank.
Yeah.
You know, because he is the best player on the planet.
No, stop doing that.
Well, he is, but nobody realizes that right now because he's out of sight, out of mind.
Nobody realized when he was in sight.
They knew. So it was interesting. He posts this list, and so I'm looking at the list, and I'm thinking, Kawhi Leonard's on this list. He plays for the Clippers.
Yeah.
Paul George is on this list, and he plays for the Clippers. Fifth player on this list is Lou Williams. He plays for the Clippers. Kevin Durant ranked 3 out of 5 Los Angeles Clippers. That should be horrifying to Shannon Sharp and to LeBron James.
It ain't.
Because AD is not one of the 5 hardest to guard. LeBron is, I'll give you that. Way to go, LeBron. But 3 out of 5 are Clippers. I was stunned by that.
How many of those Clippers make Jimmy Bucket's list?
Well, I think I'll take Kevin Durant's list over Jimmy Bucket's list.
So now you try to see what you try to do, Skip. Now you try to minimize Jimmy Bucket.
Trying to do anything.
You try to minimize. Hey, Jimmy Bucket.
This is the best player on the planet. He says these are the 5 hardest to guard.
Who's a better defender, Kevin Durant or Jimmy Buckets?
I don't know. Kevin Durant was campaigning a year ago before the season started when he was healthy. He wanted to be Defensive Player of the Year.
Well, hell, Cory Booker and Kamala Harris were campaigning to be president. How'd that work out?
Has Jimmy Butler been Defensive Player of the Year? I don't think so.
Has Kevin Durant been Defensive Player of the Year?
Sometimes I think Jimmy talks a better defensive game than
you know
he
Jimmy
plays.
Buckets. So Jimmy Buckets can't play defense now.
No, he's pretty good, but I don't know if he's that guy.
Yeah, he that good.
Yeah.
Oh, see, there you go. See, now, because he had LeBron first, and now you want to minimize
He didn't have anybody. He just said in no particular order. He didn't have LeBron first.
No particular order. LeBron.
Okay.
I just know.
All right. He did mention LeBron first, but he said, I'm not ranking them in order.
LeBron, okay, well, he should have said something else then.
So,
well, what's your favorite color?
So
in no particular order. Blue.
You have not commented yet on Kawhi, Paul George, Lou Williams.
Skip, they're unbelievable covers.
Whoa.
I mean, Lou Williams is an instant bucket. Paul George has elevated his game from an all-star to an all-NBA player once he got to OKC. He's playing with a lot of confidence.
Yep.
Kawhi Leonard, he's a 2-time Finals MVP, 2-time Defensive Player of the Year. So I'm not here to debate. That's that man's list. So I'm going to take his word for it. He say they're tough covers, but I know what GOAT James is.
So you got Kawhi and Paul George on a list of toughest to cover when they can cover you.
No, they can't.
Like crazy.
Well,
they can bother LeBron.
Paul George already know what we do to him.
Oh.
And Kawhi knows.
That was when he was flying solo at Indy. He's got help now.
You skip me when we was solo when we was flying solo also, and we gave him that work. We gave him that work.
So obviously, Kevin, Jimmy Butler, they're paying sort of career achievement.
You see what you see, Jenny?
Career achievement. It's like, well, we got to honor LeBron.
No, you don't.
It's like a career achievement award. It's like what Tom Hanks got at the Golden Globes the other night. You know, we got to give you an award for something because you're a career
We
great.
don't need the Cecil B. DeMille Award or whatever
Tom
that
Hanks, different league of his own.
You know,
there you go. He was in a league of his own.
Yeah.
My favorite.
Yeah, thank you.
And the road to perdition and a lot of other things too.
well.
Philadelphia might have been some of his best work.
Big.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, but anyway, Skip,
I
baby.
like that thing you do. That
Ooh, I like that one too.
it was really
Skip,
good.
at some point in time, you got to give Skip just a little bit of acknowledgement. Kevin
I
Ray,
get
you
it.
love it.
And yet, you know what?
What?
The acknowledgement is actually an indictment of your guy because I still give you he should be one of the 5 hardest to guard.
He is.
But are they talking about shooting jumpers? No, they're talking about freight training to the basket. Because when he freight trains on Kevin Durant, Kevin can't stop him. Kevin's 7 feet tall with like a 7'7" wingspan.
Okay.
And he can't deal with him because LeBron is too big, strong, quick, powerful.
You got the guard.
And he's ambidextrous at the rim. But I don't see him attack the rim very often. Sometimes late in games, he doesn't want to go clank those free throws like we saw him clank last night.
First of all, Skip, look, we're shooting a career low from the free throw line. I get that. But also, Skip, we're going to the line a career low. So,
I told you what's happening. Subliminally, the refs are not respecting
their
him.
job.
They're not respecting him because he can't make late game free throws. James makes his like crazy.
Well,
so
why
they
didn't he
say,
make it
we'll
last night?
send you to the free throw line because you cash them in.
What about the other night? 13 of 37. Last night, what was it? Caught an L, Portland.
Oh, James Harden.
Yes, James
and by
Harden.
the way, I thought it was significant. James is not on Kevin's list of hardest to guard. And a lot of people believe he's the greatest offensive player in history.
Yeah,
Okay.
he definitely got to be on the list.
Okay, so guess who is on the list we haven't talked about? My guy, Joel Embiid. I love Joel Embiid, and Kevin's
Kevin
acknowledging
dude, 300 pounds.
Okay, but he's acknowledging he is difficult to deal with.
But let me ask you a question. If they'd have had this, say, back in, say, from 93 until 2003, who do you think would have been the toughest guard? Shaq. Because ain't nobody back. It's going to do 7'1", 325.
Okay, so he's saying Embiid's that guy.
Yes.
All right, I'll accept that.
But you can't be that guy if you get 0 points in a game.
Well, to me, he got on this list ahead of James Harden, and that might be a little hard for James to swallow.
Yeah. I guess I don't think, look, I appreciate James' game. You know, I think is he a ball? Yes. But Skip, the stuff that he's doing, I ain't think anybody ever do that. I ain't think I see somebody, once I saw Jordan go for 37 in a season, I was like, ain't nobody ever gonna get that close again. But James Harden is gonna threaten 40 a game.
Yeah, but there's some nights when he can't buy a 3, and when that happens, you got a chance.
But there's some nights he can't miss a 3.
Can't miss a 3.
And he might get 75 on you.
I agree, but last night, boy, he looked like he was in a skunk funk to me.
He was.
Ooh, he was not happy.
But that's okay. But long as my guy on the list. My guy made the list.
Yep. He gets honored by everybody.
That's all you worry about.
So what about what we doing about the 11 assists a game? Is that a career achievement?
He didn't rank best point guard.
I just asked you a
and
question.
By the way, he made it real clear. Kyrie's not on this list, but he said when healthy, Kevin said he's the best point guard. Okay?
I don't want to know about all that.
Because Kyrie was on Jimmy Bucket's list.
Oh yeah, well Kyrie is ridiculous.
Okay.
He got the best. He got the best handles. You know, and we've seen Steph Curry, we've seen Isaiah. James Harden can pat the rock, but can't nobody do what Kyrie can do with the rock.
I would agree with that. So Kevin might be in a little hot water with Kyrie and James Harden, his former teammate.
Did you hear what Kyrie said last night? Kyrie said we need a few more pieces. Skip Battles, he said, whoa.
You know where he learned that from?
No,
he learned it from LeBron James.
That's why I brought that up. Because I wanted you to see, now LeBron is getting blamed for something Kyrie said, in which he said 4 years ago.
And today, Kyrie will say, well, that's what LeBron always said.
That was 4 years ago, Skip.
Yep, we're at the Super Bowl in Houston.
Not going to go away. We got to move on because I'm really looking forward to this
here
next
we
one.
go.
Eagles Rookie of the Year candidate, Miles Sanders, joins us live in studio. Skip, are you ready for this?
Yeah, division winning, Miles
Chat
Sanders.
with Shannon. What does his list tell you?
They know. They say the players